Hey yeah everyone! Damn, it's been like forever since I uploaded anything. But no worries, today I continue, and today we even go to a special place, as you'll see. So, as you can see, if you get off the elevator there, you can jump off up here, and although it may look like I'm doing this straight away, I actually tried this a couple of times, wandering around up here, seeing, you can see there's an item, treasure item on the top left of my screen just now, right? Yeah, barely make it out. And there's also an area up here that you could see. I just didn't know how to get to it, so it took me a while. But after trying and failing a few times, I actually managed to just roll on up here. And as you can see, there's the item that I was looking at. But aside from that item itself, there's also a staircase leading up this tower. But we'll go and collect this item first. And you want to collect this item first anyway, before you head on up. And we can't jump back onto the tower from here, so we have to go back down and go back the way we came, basically. At least I don't think you can get back to the tower from here. The ruined tower. Yeah, I could have made a better jump at that. But basically you wanna get the key first. Jump up on this elevator again. This elevator takes you up to the Undead church. Roll up around here, and you want to jump onto this section down here, and you'll always make it. It's sort of, you can tell when you're playing that it's sort of predetermined that you will make it. You won't even jump. I tried jumping. You'll just roll. So it's sort of a definite that you will make it. And when we get up here, what do we have up here? And there's something down here, and it's a bird's nest, and we can curl up like a ball. Now this part actually takes a few seconds, maybe a minute. It's quite a while, but something will happen, and we get a cutscene. Whoop whoop. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? So as you can see, the crow has taken us away somewhere. Oh. Alright. And we're back at the Undead Asylum, where we began this game. A bit nostalgic, a bit weird as well, but I always like it when you can return to an area that you played early on, especially if you couldn't come back here before. Well, technically I guess you could have come back here before because there wasn't anything stopping me from climbing that ruined tower, but I didn't know. I think someone leaves a hint. One of the NPCs says something somewhere about that the bird can take you back here or something. But yeah, you could also just randomly go up there and see what happens. But the other thing that we have here that I didn't show in my first visit through here is there's something around here somewhere.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Okay, so there's this another nest here, and this is in fact a place where you can trade items. I think this, I don't know, bird or whatever thing is called Snazzly. I may have to check that back up. And what you can do is you can trade items with him or it. What I'm doing here is kind of wrong because I'm actually just throwing a bunch of stuff down. You only need one item, but the thing is he only trades one item at a time. So this is why I'm fast forwarding here and such. There are also some things that you can't trade that he won't take. So yeah, it's pointless to drop a lot of things. Just drop one thing. And then what I wanted to do was go to the bonfire and rest first. So because you have to sort of like reload your game before the trade takes place. So you drop your item, log off or quit the game, reload, and then when you go back to the nest, you'll get the traded item. There's a list of it, of what you can trade and what it trades for on Game Facts, so check that up if you really want to know. I'll show a few here. So there's a bonfire straight up ahead here. Whoa! What the? Oh shit, it's a boss fight. This, what is this? This looks like the same, is this the same demon we fought in the first? God! Is this looks like the same dude we fought, the first boss we fought. Damn! So that was a quick death. And because I didn't rest at the bonfire, I had to restart from the filing shrine. So I skipped all that and just came back here. Just showed me coming back here. The bonus of dying is that technically you reloaded the game, so that also works. So your traded item will have been traded. So let's see, after we kill all these dudes, what we got.
You, give me, warm, give me.
So you can see there's sort of like an item bag, and we get a twinkling titanite, which is decent for, what was it, a moss thing that we can get a lot of, so pretty decent trade. So there are other things. I can't remember which one because, like I said, he only trades one item, so I wasn't sure which one it was.
Not that one.
So
Enough.
yeah, he only takes one, so it was the purple one. Then here's just me messing around. So let's drop the red one again. So this episode is gonna have me doing this a few times, but there's an easier way. I think I go back. Do I go back to the bonfire here? Yep. So if you remember this area, so you don't want to step in the middle if you don't want to fight the boss. As you can tell, the platform has been rebuilt, so you're liable to fall through again if you just walk on it. At least I remember there was another bonfire to the right here. Here's hoping I don't fall through. Yep, okay. That's good. So yeah, there's another bonfire here. Just resting so that if I do die or whatever, I'll just come back here to make it much easier. So let's see what's up here. Oh, and we have one of those strong knights, black knights or something. Yeah, no mood to fight him yet. I want to do some trading with Snazzly. Again, I think that's his name. But we need to reload our game, so here I quit. And I'll skip to me coming back in. Of course, when you do that, well, not reloading your game, but resting at the bonfire revives all the enemies. So that's something to keep in mind. So these guys are still here. There should be another one. Is he gonna come? Yep. So I'm gonna fast forward here as well, because there are all these guys out here too. Yep, so taking care of them. So we get another twinkling titanite. Sweet. So let's drop another item now. The blooming purple moss clump. And let's see what we get for it. And here is when I decide to instead of going back to the bonfire, I decide to just, because you know resting at the bonfire revives everything, so I decide to just head back to the area up here and not get stuck. But yeah, just to get up here and then quit from here. That way I can just reload, and I'll reload back up here, and all the enemies are still dead since I didn't touch the bonfire.
You.
Makes things easier.
You. Give me.
Give me! We get 2 twinkling titanites and a rubbish item. Has no value. So let's drop that and see what we can get.
Give me.
Titanite chunk. Not bad, not bad. Those coin things, I don't think you can drop. I think those are one of the items he doesn't accept. So, but he does accept a dunk pie. I just reload here instead of on the nest itself, just in case, I don't know, for some reason I might fall off and die.
You. Give me.
And the demon titanite now. Is there anything else to drop? An egg of vermifuge. Why not?
Give me.
And we get a dragon scale. Again, not so bad. Twinkling titanite is always good. That will help upgrade some weapons. So anyway, let's continue with our journey into the Undead Asylum, the Northern Undead Asylum. And if you remember, this brings back fond memories of my first death, where I just jumped off this ledge because of some message. I'm just trying to see if there's any hidden walls or fake walls. But there isn't really anything here, so indeed that message from way so long ago was probably just a fake message wanting to send people to their deaths. So again, if you remember this area, I was thinking about going back down here, but I decided let's try and see if we can get around this place, this section. And it looks like we can. So if you just stay on the perimeter of the area, you won't fall down below, which is sweet. You can kinda hear him though in the background. So this is where the bonfire was. The first bonfire. Anyway, the second bonfire we see in the game, I believe. Or was it the first? No wait, it was the first, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the first. So anyway, here I remember there's some sort of staircase we can go up, but I was a bit disoriented, couldn't remember what it was. It was here actually. Let's go up here and see. And so yeah, this is where we first met the guy that gave us the Estus flask and gave us the mission. So there he is. Let's go meet him. Whoa! So apparently he's gone evil or hollowed or something. So now he's an enemy. Oh, too bad. not so hard to fight, but dodges around a lot, which can get annoying. So take my lightning spear. Bam! And he's dead. How unfortunate. But we get a crest shield. And I think that's a pretty decent shield. I think I use it a bit more later in the game. Anyway, that's another pathway, which leads to that black knight we saw just now, because that it connects. If you remember how the world works here. Whoa! I forgot about this thing. Yeah, I just assumed that it wouldn't happen again. Kind of realized it a bit too late. It was you, wasn't it? Oh well, you died easily. Yep, all these messages telling us how to play the game. Yeah, this could have been a little bit clearer. It's not really left stick, it's more flicking the left stick. Now I can easily do both kick and jump when I want to, rather than accidentally. Okay, got a few enemies up here, so I'm gonna fast forward here as well. The thing is about the kick and the jump attacks, I don't know, to me it'd be much easier if you, instead of flicking the left analog stick, you just click L3. That way it would always be, you'd always be doing it when you wanted to do it. You wouldn't be doing it accidentally or anything like that. Give you more control. But that's just me. Anyway, there were two guys here, so I just skipped and killed them. So this is where you use that key that you got on top of that building in the filing shrine that I showed in the beginning of this episode. It's why you want to get the key, because otherwise you'd just be coming back here. So let's see, you can get a ring, the rusted iron ring, which is pretty helpful. Here I'm fast forwarding a bit just because I mess around a bit. But the rusted iron ring, it helps in that it allows you to walk and run normally in sort of swamp areas where you're slowed down usually. So areas like the swamp area in Blighttown, for instance, where normally you'd be slowed down. If you wear the rusted iron ring, you'll be able to walk normally. Now here, if you remember, there was supposed to be a black knight dude. Yep, there he is. He kinda caught me off guard. I thought he was gonna be to the right, but he was to the left. So he takes a bit of my life here. So I have to backtrack a bit. And this, why I'm forwarding, is because I take a long time just to kill him. But I do in the end eventually. Just takes a while. There we go. So let's see what he drops. A red titanite chunk. I'm not quite sure what that's used for. Maybe fire weapons, I guess. But that's done. So let's see what else is down here. Anything here? Nothing there. So it doesn't look like there was anything. He wasn't guarding anything in particular, which is a shame. Well, anyway. So let's go back to the... Oh, these guys are alive again. Oh well. Are they following? Yep. Let's deal with this one dude. Easy death. And rest here, and as you can see, we can walk, so we can just walk back to the filing shrine or anywhere else really we want to. A few other areas, but there is one more thing, one more place I want to go to. If you remember, again, the beginning of the game, this is where we started. So let's see if there's anything else down here. This is going back to the prison cell where we were first trapped. And there's another black knight up ahead. And this is actually the guy, the stray demon. So probably a cousin of the Asylum demon, was it? Or something. Not too happy that we killed his friend. So he's the one that smashes the floor that we fell through earlier, and we had to fight him unprepared, and I died way too easily. So we'll be dealing with him. You can trust me on that. But first we gotta take care of this knight. Yeah, I thought about using the spear, but nah. Trusty magic, so long as he's not guarding. Come on, come on. Could have fast forwarded this as well, but we're almost done. Yeah! That was annoying. Okay, so we're not almost done. Okay, finally. Well, I'm using soul arrow, no wonder. Anyway, so we still can open those doors, but we have an item here. And we get the peculiar doll. And if you remember, the peculiar doll is something. It has something to do with some painting in the description that we read some time ago. So, but forget that for now. We can use that later. Join me next time as I take on this guy. See ya!